watch your videos.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. All right, guys. What's going on? All right. I was gonna ask you who was gonna win, but I don't have to ask now. What's up, y'all? All right, y'all. All right.
Today's Boxing Nation.
My man. Canelo. Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? You know, I have to agree with old Bobby when he says that Amir Khan, the kid, talks too damn much. I mean, this man, Amir Khan, does not have an off button when it comes to his damn mouth. You know, if it wasn't for Amir Khan running his damn mouth so much, he would have got the Floyd Mayweather fight. But he messed up those negotiations with constantly running his mouth. Now here he is doing the same thing when it comes to possibly fighting against Manny Pacquiao. Every other day we're hearing something from Amir Khan. We're hearing him say negotiations are good, Manny Pacquiao's gonna be my next fight, etc., etc., etc. Just constantly saying it every day. Whatever basically happens in negotiations, he has to let everyone know. You know, it's gotten to the point to where I don't even take it serious anymore when I see an article about Amir Khan talking about negotiations. Now, the only article that I did take serious is this recent interview that Amir Khan did when he basically said that he's pulling out of the Manny Pacquiao fight. Matter of fact, let me read you guys exactly what Amir Khan said. Quote, "I'm really disappointed in Manny and his team. They aren't playing ball. All that was left to do is to sign the contract, but they are stalling. I have pulled out of negotiations. I am no longer fighting Manny Pacquiao. They know I am a tricky fight for him, and they know I will beat him. Or else, why pull out of a fight when there's a lot of money on the table? I don't really know if Mayweather is fighting Pacquiao again. It is a possible reason for him to stall and sign in the contract, but I don't really know." End quote. So that's what Amir Khan had to say yesterday. Once again, I told you guys that Amir Khan, he's been basically leading us to believe that negotiations have been going smooth, etc., etc. Now all of a sudden he pulls this audible move, and now he's accusing Top Rank and Team Pacquiao of suppressing negotiations. Now don't get me wrong, anything is possible, because we've also heard Bob Arum say different things while these two fighters have been negotiating. I recall a couple weeks ago, it was an article where Bob Arum, he was downplaying negotiations between Amir Khan and Manny Pacquiao. But now Bob Arum is singing another tune, because Arum denies any stalling on his end of the negotiations. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and read exactly what Bob Arum had to say in response to Amir Khan. Quote, "Nobody can figure out why Khan is saying that. I've spoke to his attorney, Robert Davis, and we're going back and forth on the numbers. The kid talks too much. It's probably why he lost the Mayweather fight. If there's no contract to sign, who's stalling?" End quote. You know, I'm starting to believe that Bob Arum probably was thinking about possibly matching up Manny Pacquiao with Lucas Matthysse before he lost to Victor Postol. I know Oscar De La Hoya really wanted that fight, but of course, there's been a change of plans because Victor Postol, he made Matthysse quit. So now, with Lucas Matthysse out of the picture, you pretty much have no one else for Manny Pacquiao to fight other than Amir Khan. Now, the best fight that can be made, at least in the top-ranked stable, is Manny Pacquiao versus Terrence Crawford. I have a feeling that Freddie Roach is not too interested in putting Manny Pacquiao in the ring with Terrence Crawford. Matter of fact, maybe even Manny Pacquiao himself is not that interested. This is not to say that the fight can't happen or it won't happen. It might actually happen in the future, in the near future, but I just don't think it's going to be Manny Pacquiao's very next fight, although I would love for it to be his next fight. So if Crawford is not in the runnings, if Lucas Matthysse is not in the runnings, which I wouldn't even be surprised if they still try to make the Lucas Matthysse fight, just in case Amir Khan negotiations fall through, it's a possibility. I mean, we know that this wouldn't be the first time that Manny Pacquiao has faced an opponent coming off of a loss, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if Manny Pacquiao ends up surprising everyone and facing Lucas Matisse, coming off of a TKO loss, if they don't make this Amir Khan fight. So it'll be interesting to see who Manny Pacquiao fights next. Once again, according to Bob Arum, they're in somewhat strong negotiations, just trying to figure out the numbers right now. If Manny Pacquiao is not fighting against Khan next, it's going to be tough for him to find a viable opponent. Because if he's not going to fight Terrence Crawford, who is he going to fight? Now, I know Freddie Roach agrees with me when I say this because he's already said something on the same lines. But I would like to believe that Manny Pacquiao, he wants a tough opponent in his next fight. I mean, not Keith Thurman tough, but at least the type of opponent that won't elicit a lot of criticism when it comes to who Manny Pacquiao chooses. Once again, Manny Pacquiao, he has a lot more to prove since he lost to the best fighter of our generation. Manny Pacquiao, I would like to believe he does not want to be remembered as the guy that all these decaf fans wanted to see beat Floyd Mayweather, and he ended up losing. Now, Freddie Roach said something that was interesting as well. Freddie Roach said in order for us to even have a chance of getting a rematch with Floyd Mayweather, we're going to have to fight against a very tough opponent. So let's see what happens. Let's see who's next. Once again, I really like Pacquiao versus Amir Khan. I think that's a great matchup. And once again, this just shows you the levels in boxing. Because we all know that if Floyd Mayweather was fighting Amir Khan, a lot of people would expect Floyd Mayweather to just dog walk Amir Khan, right? Now, of course, because of Amir Khan's foot movement and hand speed, he would actually make the fight interesting, I believe, maybe the first 3 or 4 rounds against a Floyd Mayweather. But after the first 4 rounds, you know how it is with Floyd Mayweather. He, once the blueprint prints out, it's pretty much a done deal. Once he figures you out, it's over with from that round on. But when it comes to Manny Pacquiao, a lot of us, we look at that fight as a 50-50 fight, right? I mean, it really comes down to how well Amir Khan's chin holds up. Because if Amir Khan can take a couple of those left hands, then it's going to be a long, long night for Manny Pacquiao. So we'll see what happens with negotiations. That's all I got for now. I'm on to the next one.